another stream. I'm doing a little NTV changes today. So you guys know that there was a new series called Sunset Vibes, what was meant to start. Pretty much, that's not going to be starting anymore. You need a lot of people for it. In other words, I was biting off more than I could chew, and the series won't come out as good as the original idea did in the head. You know, the series was a really cool idea, and it still is. And it's gutting that we can't do it in a way, but you need like a lot of people. You need like 20, maybe 25 people. You know, you got to have people in the background in the pool. You've got to have like loads of different families. Whereas when we did the Derek and Noreen show, because the show was focused on Derek and Noreen, you were kind of filming them all the time, and then you just had a few side characters to sort of like, I guess you could say, like just fill in like the gaps, which wasn't so bad. So you only really needed about 5 people. We did most of the Derek and Noreen show with just 3 people. Obviously I voiced a couple of characters, and also Ant voiced a couple of characters, and stuff like that, which is quite good. But I've also been thinking, guys. I've been thinking for quite some time about doing more things with Derek and Noreen. And I don't just specifically mean the Derek and Noreen show. When I say this, like, I want to do more things with Derek and Noreen, like, kind of like more, I guess more like comedy stuff. But I want to do different things, if that makes sense to you guys. I want to, like, I guess in a way, like, I want to try and take Derek and Noreen like a little bit further into some of the stuff. So I've been thinking about a few things I've been thinking about a few things that me and Ant could do. Let's say as Derek and Noreen, if you get what I mean. So one of the things that I've been thinking is video game trolling. So what I've been thinking is me and Ant would go into, say, like a race on GTA, or say like a mini game on Minecraft. And what would happen is you know, we'd obviously like we'd go into the game, and then I'd just get like footage of me and Ant like doing Derek and Noreen, and you know, obviously trolling the people, like pretending we're the old man and the old woman. So that's the first thing I've been thinking of. Not necessarily set indefinite to happen. You know, it's just a little basic idea. I also want to do Derek and Noreen show live. I want to do like some live performances with Derek and Noreen, and stuff like that. Which I think would actually, in a way, be quite good, and stuff like that, which I think personally would work out quite well. Now, it would be good if we could do like a Derek and Noreen show in real, but the only thing about that is that wouldn't really work as such. Now, what I mean by that is like, imagine if you did one in real, like say like, because obviously like, you know, not giving too much away, but there's like a lot of like size difference, and you know, like in height and stuff like that between me and Ant, who obviously plays Derek. So it would be it'd be more like hard to believe that I'm Noreen, if that makes sense. Like, it'd be more like it'd I wouldn't look good enough like Noreen, if you get what I mean, to obviously get the part, if that to like play the part in real. Like, I'd look like a kid in a wig, you know, whereas like Derek, say like if he dressed as like a real Derek, he would be more presentable. But me, I just wouldn't look believable to be like Derek's, I guess Derek's wife, like in real, because it doesn't. I mean, let's be honest. I'm a golf club with a pair of Doc Martens, as Ant said before. Not not presentable for looking like an old woman. But it would be quite cool. Like, I want to make a Noreen costume in real, because if you think about it, like, you don't need that much. You just need like a little like sort of navy blue skirt, a green jacket, and then you just need to make like a wig, and then you just got to put like the eyeline, the eyelashes, the big eyelashes, what the skin has. That would be it'd be quite good though. You could make it look quite believable, but I'm saying like if you put like me next to Ant as like Derek and Noreen, it wouldn't look that, you know.
Fucking shit buckets died again.
Again. So yeah, guys, and also we're kind of preparing for season 2 of the Derek and Noreen. As you can see right now, we're having a little bit of a decorate in the house. You know, the kitchen is the kitchen's obviously all good and solid. We've got the kitchen down to a T. We're just kind of decorating the front room and stuff like that, which is gonna be quite good once we get that done. We got to put a TV back on here again. I think that's quite, you know. Aye, it's no bother. That looks nice. I'm not gonna lie there. That picture then that I think this is how you do it. Yeah. Nice little TVs back. I do like that though. Saying that though, like, do you really like get your TVs mounted on a chimney breast if you've got a coal fire?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you could or not.
Yeah.
Are we not having an armchair here anymore? Can I just ask?
No.
We can put the armchair here.
Well. I can't believe that. Who's put the stairs out? Ah, you bastard.
Ben, this bit needs to stay.
Don't have an heart attack.
This, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that bit needs to stay.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, that bit needs to stay. There we are. So yeah, guys. So what is changing with NTV? I've told you what I want to do with Derek and Noreen. Well, like I say, the Sunset Vibes isn't going to be starting. However, I am, for the probably 600 and final time, going to attempt another Lost on an Island series. But I've got a good feeling about this one. And I think I've said about this before, but it kind of includes leaving Jabbo out of it, because every time I've done a Lost on an Island since the original one, which I'll tell you about the original one in a minute, Jabbo's like offered to be a part of it, and he's kind of like done one episode and then like I can't be bothered to do it anymore, which has kind of left me sort of, you know, chewing up the wood and not having like not being able to carry it on without making the series look odd and weird. However, with some of the people we've got now, there might be more, you know, like it might work a little bit more better. So what the initial series I'm planning to kind of make it about is I'm going to kind of base it like Sunset Vibes. So what I mean by that is we're going to be the people we were going to be in Sunset Vibes, but we don't actually get to Sunset Vibes and we end up getting lost on the island. And stuff. We end up getting lost on the island. So pretty much like what's going to go down
No?
in Chinatown is the series will then begin from there. So the aim of the series is we're going to like sort of realise that we've got no chance of being able to get off of this island. Like like it looks like we don't know our way off, or all our stuff has been like lost in say like the plane crash or the boat sink or whatever like that, or whatever goes down. And then pretty much we're just gonna live, like start trying to adjust to living on the island. But we're gonna do it like creative mode. Like we're not gonna do like an actual like Minecraft survival. So what I'm saying is we're gonna make it a little bit more realistic. So like say like Ben will have to go and get some wood to make a little fire to give us heat. And instead of like crafting things in a crafting table like you obviously do in Minecraft, we're just gonna make it like you've actually got to hunt your food, and then like cook it and stuff. But like what I'm saying is like rather than making like pickaxes and stuff like that, through a crafting table, we're gonna make it more realistic. Like like when we want a pickaxe, which once we get a wood pickaxe, we'll like get some like wood, put it on a table, and then we'll make out like like we're snapping the wood together. And we're kind of making it together ourselves rather than putting it in in an actual crafting table. And again, it'll just be a bit like the Derek and Noreen show. It'll have like so many weeks, and then something will happen like towards the end. Whether we get, whether we get off the island or not. You guys will obviously have to find out. Yeah. I know there's that much green. I think, to be fair, the sofa maybe should have been one more forward. Then I could put the jukebox back behind. That's all. Unless we move the jukebox, but then if we move the jukebox, you might not have the. Oh, actually, I've got this. You leave this to me, boy. You leave this to me.
Let's change the pub round.
The pub?
Mm.
What's up with the pub late? I don't want to. I thought the pub was alright, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just. there is a lot of green in here, though. I will admit. Yo, what's happening? I don't know really. I might just put like a rug in the middle of here or something again. Just to kind of break up the. Could you say hi? I did say hi. Hi, hello, H.I.
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah. Mino Inguli.
Who's it?
Tell her I want to go down in my own time. I can't, because I don't know the bloody lingo. I'm not giving it to you. I'm not giving it to you. What the hell's going on? I'm not giving it to her. Ugh.
Ash?
Yeah?
You said you wanted to turn this into a calf, didn't you?
No. No, I'm gonna build a calf as well. Oh, I remember when we did that in Park Drive. You don't know? No, I don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that was...
Condo factory. Ain't got a condo factory. No.
I might make a thing, like, of, like, Derek and Noreen, you know, like...
Who the fuck has put all these holes in floor?
Where?
In the pub. There's more holes in the fanny.
Yeah. Derek, love, don't be so rude.
Sorry, Noreen. I know it is. It's this little twat here, look, CJ. Look.
I remember in Derek and Noreen. You signed this letter. We're going on a trip to behind the scenes of RedTube. No.
Don't you know? CJ, don't you know what RedTube is?
Yeah. Hi.
It's not an organ.
Oh,
Is it fuck like Babe Station?
I was gonna say, you're Cameron, the Roblox guy. To be fair, well, you know what I prefer.
You jizz.
Yeah, all the way.
Hey, I watch you jizz, Ash. Don't you worry about
Oh yeah. Love your videos, dude. Love your videos, dude. Oh well, cheers. I'm glad you do. Really appreciate it. Listen,
No,
you Nathan. You think you're the big Will I Am 'cause you run a pub? Well, I tell you, I read books. No, not on a Sunday.
If you can get 4 fingers up here, Fanny, it ain't a fanny anymore, it's a pocket.
Well, yes, hello. Yes. Oh, well, I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of your body. Can you add me on PS4? Yeah, I might be able to. We'll see what goes. Yeah, bro, you never know.
My name's Owen Brimbley.
Is it?
Brimbley. I do like that. See, bin. Yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, and we play Chelsea. End of season. Well, obviously.
You make it sound like you knew they were gonna win before they won, Ant.
They played this afternoon, Ash.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the way you said that then, Like, you thought they'd win anyway. What you doing to my window? It's not. No,
It's a new day. It's
not my
new
window.
and feel.
It's not. Say hi one more time. Hi.
Aye.
Actually, that was 2 more times because I read your comment.
You fucking bellend.
I can't believe it, like... I know we're having a change up, Ben, but we're not making a completely new set, like... Like, people
Paul's
are...
gone up here because we're gonna have a dance floor. We're gonna have a Derek and Noreen dance floor.
Aye. But we still want people to recognise what it is, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Come on, Noreen, then, Ben.
Who's Derek Jackson? Okay.
And my name's Jackson. Hello, Mr. Jackson.
When did you change your name? But then she would change her name.
Noreen won't divorce Derek. She loves him too much.
Exactly.
He doesn't. He obviously doesn't know. He obviously doesn't know the song, does he, Ash?
No,
Exactly.
he doesn't.
Hey, did you know that? Do you ever watch Ash? Do you ever watch Lad Bible, the Lad Baby?
No. What is it?
No. It's a thing about. It's about 2 people from Nottingham, where I live, yeah. And they're in the Benidorm scene. They're watching. They're watching.
Suits the colour of your Minecraft skin. Can you come visit my world on Minecraft? Have a big city on it. I can give it a look, bro. This is a big city, is this map? When I get out of here.
TJ. Okay.
Do it now, please. I am dead. When's your funeral? Right. Which church?
Who's Billy Bullshit? Why?
Did you guys make the Simpsons? Simpsons? No. No. Right, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know if you know, but there's a real series on ITV, on, you know, real telly, called Benidorm. And there's a woman, like, who acts on the series, and she plays a character called Noreen. And pretty much, I can do her voice quite well. So pretty much, I started a series on this channel, and pretty much, like, I wanted to bring my own version of that character into it. Then my friend Ant, like, quite late-ish on in the series, you know, decided that he wanted to join. And we decided to give Noreen a, you know, like a love interest. And pretty much, like, they formed as Derek and Noreen. And that's pretty much, like, why you were seeing a house and that in there. Because they've now got their own comedy show. You can watch them on my channel. And thank me later.
And then suck my balls. Yeah. That's what she said.
Eh, eh. But yeah, that's pretty much what it comes from. But we were just thinking of like skins like who we could use, and this kind of like the Minecraft version of this skin looked a bit like an old granny, like someone who, you know, quite oldish, so that's where we got her from. Um,
You put the
and
cards
then
together now,
and then
guys.
her granddaughter was Lisa, so we just decided to use the Lisa skin. And her son's actually grandson's Billy, so we used the Bart skin. And Derek's that I've forgotten his name. I'll remember it in a minute.
Well, say
That
funny,
was
man.
it. That's it, Mr. Dewey Largo.
Not fucking pink
How long did
carpet.
it take you to make this? We've been working on this map about 2 years and 4 months.
Take him out. Have you seen him in the arena, Ash? The old, like it's a big arena.
Yeah, I'm like going round the city and that. But yeah. I
Okay
know.
then. Who put the German flag on the front of the building?
I. What's funny about a flag ant? Can I just ask?
I don't know.
Yeah, this map took like that long to do. We're still sort of, we don't work on it as much as we did, to be fair. To be honest, like, I'm not really a big Minecraft builder anymore. Like, I do what I need to do to make a series, or, you know, like put something inside an arena, or do something a bit different. But I think my days of building, you know, big giant cities and stuff are
A
like,
days ago.
they're gone really. Like, and it's not the same. Like, this map ain't the same as it used to be. Like, sort of date back to like 2 years ago, like this time 2 years ago, there'd be like sort of quite a few of us. Like there'd be Ant, there'd be a couple of others, and we'd, you know, like we'd just all like building here, like, you know, and get, you know, like throw buildings up like there's no tomorrow, and you know, we'd like all live stream it and stuff like that, and it just went downhill, to be fair. Like, you know, some people started doing their own things, which, you know, I don't obviously blame them. You know, and some people just started playing some other games more. But just the general, like, you know, like not that many people started was joining the world as much, and it just got a bit not as fun. Like when you when you've done it with like, because the majority of this map,
You fucking Nazi.
the majority of this map was like, you know, was kind of built in a way like with a build team. So like then like when you come in and then you start like building on your own, it doesn't sort of become as fun, if you get what I mean, because you can kind of like teleport to your mate and see what they're building, then they can come and see what you're building,
Look on the
and
wall.
then, you know, you can chat about your builds, and you know, you can sort of give each other, you know, sort of like heads up and tips,
Yeah.
you know, about sort of like how to improve their builds, or like, you know, like,
What?
oh, maybe you should add this here and it might look better.
Don't know.
And if I'm completely honest, like, I think like the motivation, like in, you know, like certain people like to join just died, and like I say, they started doing their own things. So like, to be fair, like we don't really build on here much now, and you know, I've spent a lot, like I've built many a cities before this city, and I've built cities after this city. I've got like other building worlds as well, but you know, like the thing is like, I know how to build a city now. Like, you know, I may not build the best looking city, but you know, I do decent road sizes. I can throw up decent buildings, and you know, like I've done it for years. Like, you know, I started on the 360 when you only had, you know, like the real sort of bare minimum stuff on Minecraft. I'm making my city now shops, which are called B&Q. Oh yeah, fair enough. But yeah, like, you know, I've built loads of cities in the past. I've done like cities where you have water instead of roads and you use boats. I've done like, you know, I've done loads of maps and put, you know, different cool features into them. But it just doesn't interest me that much anymore,
Ellie?
like it did. Like
So the
it
dog's
did,
whining, or Ellie's shouting me.
you know. It don't interest me as much now. Like, I kind of feel like I know the game, you know. I'm kind of more the type of person now, like, I like doing, like, role play series. So, like, if I want to do a role play, like, I'll build something and get it ready to role play. You know, like, say, put something inside of an arena, so we can get a series, you know. But then,
Hey,
like, you know, in terms of like throwing up skyscrapers and extending things, it's not really my thing anymore. If I'm gonna be truthful with you, um, you know, and I like checking out other people's worlds now, seeing what other people do. You know, I feel like my time to build's just come to an end, and I feel like something drastic needs to like change with Minecraft. Like, not change, but you know, like new features, you know, new stuff needs to be added to make the game a bit more interesting. You know, sort of like new blocks, new texture packs, new features. You know, I know the game now. I know the blocks, and I feel like I need something that's gonna sort of, I guess, put me back into the game, motivate me to want to start like projects or continue things. You know, that's the thing.
you sure, Ellie?
Um, you know, that's the way it goes.
You sure?
It's the way it blows. You know,
What's the dog whining then? CJ, he was about as quiet as a fucking loud elephant. CJ, he's put. Hey Ben, he's put a big flag up roof, hasn't he? Yeah, we can hear
yeah,
you.
and he did one at the front of the house as well. And he was just about to
Yeah,
build another one.
yeah, we can hear you. Ben. Ben will probably go, yeah? Look at this. Got a big flag up front, look.
Oh, have you? Oh,
Uh,
come and look now.
Ash,
But
got to tell you something. I've dug a great big hole.
he's invisible
It's
as well.
bigger,
Like, it's
it's bigger than Kelly's fanny, I tell you. Don't you look at me like that, Kelly.
lol.
My
What's that?
God.
Oh yeah, all right then. So there
I've
we
dug a
go,
hole bigger
guys.
than... My dog is such a twat.
Hey, you won't be saying that when he's
It's just
pushing
been,
up daisies.
he's just been crying at the door to come in. Kelly goes upstairs. Oh, he's back now. Ah, you listen to me then, you know. Come here.
You know what? I've got some. I can't
That's
shout
my
at
dog.
dogs. I can't shout at dogs.
You can't.
Like, even if they actually have genuinely done something bad. Like say if I went out and I come back and our dog's like, say if he'd like chewed up like a pillow or something,
Yeah.
I still could not shout at it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just can't shout at dog. Like, I don't know. Like, I can stroke dogs and cuddle dogs and, but I can't shout
Get
at
dogs.
them.
What?
You know, I don't know why. Like, I love dogs personally, but I just can't get angry at them. Like, if they've done something they shouldn't have done. Don't ask me why.
Bullseye. I
2
love
secs,
you.
I'ma break this cock.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Well, it wasn't hard when I could hear you placing blocks.
That cock's been there ages, hasn't it, Ben?
No. I haven't done anything.
At the front.
Shame.
Have a look.
Why, did you want to build something, did you? Did you want to build something long and pink?
Have a look.
Oh, yeah.
Living without you. The days are good.
Keep your eye on them.
I mean,
On. Me too, I can't shout at them.
I am in the city.
When I look at them. Yeah, I think
want
that's the
to
same
one.
with me, you know. There's just something about them, like, they give you that look, especially our dog. Nah. You see,
My
like,
dog's too soft.
you see, like, our dog,
dog's
like, he stands in the way, pretty much. He gets in the way. Like, say if you're trying to, like, walk by, like, he'll stand in the way. Or say, like, you sit down, like, he'll come and sit in front of you and he'll practically sit on your toes. And then, like, you want to, like, stand up.
Is your dog
like,
docked, Ash?
Huh?
Is your dog docked?
What do you mean?
Got no tail?
Oh, yeah, a stump, yeah.
Yeah. It's been docked. It's been docked. Yeah, it's been docked.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
But yeah, like, anyway, he won't move. Like, he'll just sit there. Like, even though you tell him. And, like, other people get, like, really, like, angry because he won't move. I couldn't shout at him, like, I don't know why. I honestly couldn't. You know, like,
Oh, Mary.
the most I'd probably do is go, "Oh, Billy, you silly boy."
Billy!
Whereas other people would be like, "Oh, get out the way, you stupid fucking dog."
Billy! Billy!
You know?
Huzzah!
Because, you know. Do 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 do.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh, shit. Oh, wrong block. Never mind.
Where are you?
What? I'm sorting the cafe out. I mean,
Alright.
I might rebuild all this.
How did they get
Looks a bit
built back?
It's a bit too square. I'm gonna rebuild this, Ash. Completely.
Oh, they're like giving it each other back. You can keep battling all you like.
Ooh.
I'll just keep taking it away. It don't bother me. And now you can't give it each other back.
Days are gone, living without you.
Alright then. So what's this then? Ben? I do.
Don't stick that shit on the side of my fucking stadium.
Exactly. Oh yeah, and don't forget these here. Well, it's not
Ben,
that hard to
Ben,
miss them, is it?
Ben, you are the biggest grass. Dropping CJ in it.
It's not that
You
hard.
went, no. You went, CJ. That's what you said. You went, CJ. You're like, it was CJ's fault.
I'll take it down, it's fine. It's on the top of the house.
What was it, Ash? Grassing each other up on shit, you know what I mean?
He's done something. I know it.
Ben.
No. No.
Ben. Have you had your privileges taken away as well?
Yeah, they both have.
I can't. Ash is only gave me. Ash took everybody's privileges away.
Do ya? That's nice.
That's nice.
I know they've done
I've only
something
got.
on. I don't.
Hang on a minute, Ash. Go and look on top of the big building. Go and have a look on
Hey.
top of the arena.
Alright.
Yeah. Right on the top. Because you're just gonna you're just gonna get it away quite easily.
Oh wait, is it here? Oh no. No, I don't see out on there, Ant.
Right, it's not there then.
There might. Oh, there's this here.
What was it?
No.
Ash resigned. Ash resigned some pussy up on Saturday, wasn't you, Ash?
What you say, Ant? No. Shut up. When
I'd
I'm
piss
streaming.
myself. I would piss myself if his mum was upstairs and he went, I'll give you a bit of my willy, and his mum goes, you are? Hey, CJ, I've heard your mum's dead strict. And your nan. And your nan's dead strict with you. Um,
No. You think you're getting them back, don't you? No. Suits me.
uh,
Well, we've still got a Mia, so that's Derek and Noreen. So all we really need is one other person to run the bar.
Alfie.